Well, today I wanted to go shoot random crap with my Leica Q2. I'm sitting at the desk here, and I had 2 jobs in a row, Saturday and Sunday. I'm pretty tired, and I had to get, business stuff done, book work and all that crap. And I'm sitting here playing with my camera, shooting everything in sight in my studio. I do this all the time, no matter where I'm at. If I'm at home watching TV or whatever, I always have a camera in my hand, and I'm always playing with it, practicing with it, just shooting. I don't care if my feet are up, I'm shooting my feet. I'm shooting things around the house. I'm playing with the, spot metering, the matrix meter, everything. I just want to play and just know my equipment that well. And it's fun for me. But anyway, while I'm sitting here shooting stuff randomly in my desk out of the studio, I thought, I haven't gone out and shoot just random crap in a long time. So I'm going to take the Q2 and go shoot some random crap. That's what I did. But it brought me to this point where everybody always makes comments, and I guess it's a thing, but they, it's jewelry. It's not really photography equipment, blah, blah, blah. But there's so much depth to a Leica camera that's behind the scenes that you don't see or don't think about. If you did think about it, you wouldn't make comments like that. Because whether it's the Q2, the M, the SL, the majority of Leica's gear is made in-house, one at a time, by trained, skilled people that have worked there for years upon years upon years. And this is a one-off kind of thing. They can't build them in bulk. And these people are paid for their skill. Leica pays their people very well. They pay their technicians very well. In order to do that, these have to be a higher priced piece of equipment. And not only the history of Leica, but that alone, saying it's not worth the money. For me, that person who made this camera, they're worth it to me. And I don't mind paying a higher price to keep that ecosystem in place and to have the gear that I'm proud to own and love to use. Status symbol, I don't take it as a status symbol. I really don't. That's my M11P. There's nothing on it that screams Leica other than the form factor of the body. But my X Pro 3 has the same form factor. It doesn't matter. It's an ecosystem. It's people. It's real people doing real work that are skilled people that deserve to get paid. So by saying it, and they're just not worth it, you're saying these people aren't worth it. And they are to me, and to a lot of other people. Anyway, enough with my rant about the comments about Leica. I love the Q2 still to this day. I have played with the Q3 just in-house at B&H Photo. And I think it's a great camera. Honestly, I do. But I have the M11 for my 60 megapixel. I really don't when I go from my M11, which is all manual focus, to this, I think the autofocus is fantastic. Then the comparisons with the the X100 and the Q3, Q2, whatever the comparisons are, there is no comparison. Now, I'm not saying that this is a better camera than the X Pro or X100 Mark 6, whatever the hell it is. I shot X100s. I shot the original X100. I did a whole catalog with the X100 for a lookbook for a major clothing brand. Love the photos. It is a great camera. But this compared to that are 2 different animals. This is the lens, the full frame, everything about this is image quality. That's what they're after. And the image quality off the X100 is fantastic for the right use. You can't compare that lens to this lens. It's just, unless you're smoking something really good, there is no comparison with these lenses, none whatsoever. But again, if that camera meets your needs more than this does, because not many people are going to need a 4 megapixel full frame sensor or a 60 megapixel full frame sensor. Some people just do this for fun. Some people just do this and they don't print more than 11 by 14s. I won't use this professionally. I'll use it as a backup to just shoot random stuff. but it's only one card slot. I can't use this professionally. I can't use the Q3 professionally. I couldn't use the X100 professionally if I didn't have a backup for every single shot I took for that lookbook. Because going back to them and saying, it was a cool idea, but I have no photos and we have to take the whole truck out again and reshoot this. It's just not practical in that way. But if you're just somebody that enjoys photography and loves the form factor, the X100 is fantastic. And it may be better than this for your needs. But the comparison thing, forget it. Anyway, let's walk around, take some look at some of the shots I did. I hope I did good. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm just going to throw them in the iPad, do some minor little editing with them, and we'll throw them up and see how we did. And I use this little on lapel camera again, so the footage may suck. I didn't do that whole, set the camera away and walk for the aesthetic kind of thing. Maybe I'll do that someday. Who knows? Anyway, so here's the video. Here's some photos from the Q2. I still love this thing. What's amazing to me, I thought this would drop a little bit more than it did and then take the even off, but it's still at $3,900 to $4,600 for a used one. But it is amazing. So, if you're interested, still, this will be amazing 10 years from now. It's a great camera. Thanks for watching as always. Let's get to the video.
I'll tell you, I do this quite a bit. Just walk around shooting random stuff. I even do this in my own home. Just to brush up with a camera or practice, play with it. It's fun for me. And this here is just therapeutic because I don't have anybody to shoot for. I don't have specific shots I have to get. I can just play with the camera and enjoy the weather outside right now. It is a lot of fun. But no matter what you shoot, if you shoot people, if you shoot landscapes, if you shoot product, it doesn't matter what you shoot. This kind of stuff is going to help your skill level so much because I'll shoot the same things over and over to try to get that shot, the shot that I absolutely love. Like those bottles, I still haven't gotten a great shot that I love. And I know there's a shot there. I just have to open my mind, reshoot them, and I'm going to get it someday. The macro feature on this Q2, I love this. It's just an amazing lens. It cracks me up every time I hear somebody say that it's just okay. Like, what are you shooting with that this lens is just okay? I actually heard one of the reviewers on the Q2 say they weren't happy with the lens. I'm sorry, but what the hell? Anyway, I got into the macro mode. I kept shooting macro. This is just sculptures all around the building. We have some really amazing artists that have added to this building. And it's just a joy to walk around. It's like an art museum in itself. And I hope more people get to appreciate this building. It's the 900 building. Anyway, getting back to this sculpture on this one post, I've never gotten a good shot of. This is the very first time I got a good shot. I was looking at it and I'm going, screw this. I'm just going to shoot up at it. So I just put the camera against the post and shot up. I love this shot. You'll never be able to tell what the hell it is, but it's a cool shot. I like it. That's the first time I got that post. That's what I'm saying. I'll shoot things over and over, like this bus. I've tried everything. I still, and now especially, I still don't have a great shot. And I know there's a shot here for it. I just haven't got it yet. And I never ask anybody's opinion about this because I want to get it on my own. I want to keep playing until I get something that I absolutely love. This I do not absolutely love. Just putting that out there. But this is the process. This is the fun. This is the, just shoot anything, everything, try to make it look good. It's going to increase your skill level, I promise you. Walk around your house if you don't want to walk around outside. There's always something right next door. You don't have to go very far. You don't have to travel hundreds of miles somewhere. Just look around your own space, your own town. Go to a place, walk around, and just shoot whatever you see and try to make an appealing image from it. But don't stress yourself out. If you don't do it, you just go, okay, and next time I'm going to do better. And it doesn't matter what you shoot. Just keep trying until you nail the shot you like. Now remember, don't shoot everything wide open or, and if you're stopping down, stop down to F8, F11, but don't forget all those in-betweens. Play with your aperture instead of just leaving it on aperture priority wide open to make everything blurry. Play with it and have fun with it. I promise you're really going to enjoy it if you try it. It's a forgotten tool on the camera. You know, everybody wants f1.2, f1.8, f1.4. Like, you know, use a different f-stop and have fun with it. The camera it'll surprise you what kind of shots you can get and how much you actually may enjoy them. But, you know, the point is get out and do it. Again, I'm still in the macro at this time, which, you know, there's a reason for it. Like, this is a sharp lens. Okay, so here's the next shot. That's gorgeous. That's even like, it's beautiful, even if I cropped in like that. But here's the thing, that wasn't the full image. This is the full image from the crop. That's amazing to me, that this camera does all that. I love it. And I love the size. Now, again, the X100 6, X100V, you know, like, they're great cameras. They, you know, they may serve you completely and totally what you need. I would never overpay, you know, the scalpers prices on those things, because I honestly think that's insane. I have a Fuji E1 or whatever the hell it is. I still use that thing. I love it. It's 16 megapixels. The camera's beat up to hell, but it still works, and it's a lot of fun to shoot. I'm definitely going to do a video on that because it's just fun. Whatever you have, don't worry about it. Make it work. It doesn't have to be a Q, a Leica, or anything like that. Just get out and shoot, though. And believe me, you'll be surprised on all the different things in your little area, even in your home, that you can shoot and try to make look good. Just keep shooting it. If you don't get it the first time, the next time you go out, try it again. These are bolts glued to a wall. Bookshelves all over our building here, which I really love, because you just, you know, you can borrow books, you can leave books. It's a great system, and they're everywhere throughout the whole building. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this shoot. I hope you get out there and shoot. Just have fun. It doesn't matter what camera you have. I love the Q2. It's one of my favorite cameras. I don't see myself upgrading anytime soon to the Q3 because I'm really happy with this one. But thanks for watching as always.